You need to hear this if you've ever wondered who held that chipped cup or carved that stone. Every artifact, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, carries with it a story, a fragment of a life once lived. Imagine the countless hands that have touched these objects, the lives that have intersected with them, and the moments, both ordinary and extraordinary, that they have witnessed. These are not just relics of the past, they are silent storytellers, waiting for us to listen. Not the famous, but the forgotten. The everyday people whose names never made it into history books, whose faces were never carved in stone or painted on palace walls. These are the voices that linger in the shadows of time, whispering to us from the edges of memory. Their stories are woven into the fabric of these objects, waiting to be discovered by those willing to look beyond the obvious. Their voices linger, if you listen closely. In the hush of a museum gallery, surrounded by the soft glow of display lights, you can almost hear the echoes of laughter, the murmur of conversations, the quiet sighs of hope and longing. Each artifact is a bridge to another world, another time, another heartbeat. Picture a clay bowl, its rim worn smooth by hands you'll never meet. The gentle curve of the bowl tells a story of daily life, of meals shared, of hands passing food from one generation to the next. The wear on its surface is a testament to its importance, not as a treasure, but as a companion in the rhythm of ordinary days. Maybe a mother, long ago, cradled it as she served her children. Imagine her smile as she watched them eat, the warmth of the fire flickering in her eyes, the simple joy of providing for her family. That bowl was more than just a vessel. It was a witness to love, to care, to the small rituals that make up a life. Or a bronze brooch, lost in grass, then found centuries later. Once, it might have fastened a cloak against the chill of morning, or been a cherished gift from a loved one. Its journey from the hands of its owner to the earth, and finally to the present, is a story of loss and rediscovery. Did its owner search for it, heart pounding, beneath a foreign sky? Was it dropped in haste, or lost in sorrow? Did someone kneel in the grass, desperate to find it, feeling the weight of memory and meaning in that small, shining object? The brooch holds these questions, unanswered but ever present. A bead, blue as morning, woven into a necklace by trembling fingers. Perhaps it was crafted for a special occasion or as a token of affection. The color, vibrant and rare, would have caught the light and the eye, a small spark of beauty in a world often marked by hardship. Was it a gift? A goodbye? Maybe it was pressed into a loved one's palm before a long journey, or worn as a reminder of someone far away. The emotions tied to that bead, love, hope, longing, are as real today as they were centuries ago. Every artifact is a message in a language beyond words, a silent witness to laughter, sorrow, hope. These objects have survived wars, migrations, and the slow erosion of time. They have outlasted their makers, yet they still speak, if we are willing to listen. They remind us that history is not just dates and battles, but the sum of countless human experiences. When you stand before these relics, you're peering through time's window. You are not just an observer, but a participant in an unbroken chain of humanity. The glass between you and the artifact is thin, a membrane separating now from then, but also connecting you to those who came before. You're holding hands with history itself, ordinary souls, just like us, reaching out across ages. Their joys, fears, and dreams are not so different from our own. In touching what they touched, we honor their memory and keep their stories alive, even if we never know their names. So, next time you see an ancient object, ask yourself, whose heartbeat still echoes within? Whose laughter, whose tears, whose hopes are woven into the fabric of that artifact? In seeking their stories, we find our own place in the vast tapestry of human history, connected by the simple, powerful act of remembering.